Today is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be great. It's going to be awful. We started with 19 days to get everything cleared out of the kitchen, get it reorganized and all set up and nice for when we are having a dog sitter come stay here. When last we spoke, it was 19 days. Now we have 7. We have 7 days left. I have done nothing in the interim. So we got to keep going because not only do I have to finish this entire kitchen, I also have to do the rest of the house before somebody comes and stays here and sleeps here and uses the bathrooms and the laundry and the kitchen and everything. So we have a lot to cover. Today's video, we are focusing on the lower cabinets, the drawers, and I think the refrigerator should fit in here too. Because actually the lower cabinets are not terrible. So we're going to get to all of it. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to show you the inside of this cabinet. We are just going to go ahead and go through all of the cabinets, all of the drawers on the bottom for this episode, and hopefully most of them are not too bad. This actually really is not too bad. It's just all of the pots and pans. And then the lids are up here and the grilling stuff, like grilling things. So this one is actually not bad. Not going to worry about that one. But this drawer certainly could use some assistance. So let's see what we got in here. This is like a mix between our silverware drawer and our junk drawer, I guess you could say. We have way too many things in here. So let's take it out and see what we can do. There's just a bunch of junk. Some of it I feel like is fine, and then this is all like, there's just way too much silverware. So we are gonna get a garbage bag and just get rid of all this stuff. Can you see this okay? This was part of a snot sucker situation. These, I don't know whose keys these are. All right, I have 45 chapsticks. All right, this can go in the garbage. These can go in the garbage. This can go in the garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Probably garbage. Oh my gosh, wow. All of this stuff. Okay. Garbage, garbage, garbage. There's just so much garbage. If I really wanted to upset people, I would just throw this in the garbage. People get so upset with me for the things I throw away sometimes, but that's okay. Like coins. Oh my gosh, I'm very tempted to throw away coins, but I won't. Baby spork, whatever the hell this thing is. We do keep straws in here. All right, this thing I can take out and like shake off, I guess. Fantastic. Great. All right, now let's see what gets to come back in here. Maybe not that. Okay. So this is too many. We really just need the forks and spoons and maybe like 2 of these. This we really don't need, so I need to throw that away nicely. This we really don't need for anything. These little corn on the cob things, I don't know. Do you know how, okay, garbage, a tiny whisk, no, when? Okay, I need a donation box, maybe. Garbage, spider, nail clippers, no, why? Why would I, why? That goes somewhere else. right, so we are just going to keep moving on. Let's see if there's anything under here that needs to be thrown out or moved somewhere else. I'm not sure, but let's find out. This actually isn't the worst ever. It's not terrible. We have a fire extinguisher, which is great. Cleaning supplies, cleaning stuff, extra sponges, gloves. So actually, just gonna leave this alone right now because this isn't too bad. Moving on. Now this, I don't even know what I want it to be. You know what I mean? Like we've got food stuff, pasta has ended up here, random crap. So let's just see what we have and see what, what we want to keep and what we want to get rid of. Because there's definitely stuff in here that needs to go. These are very old. So let's get rid of this. This was for the dogs. This is like CBD oil for the dogs. This is a pasta sauce that is expired. This is good. This is fine. These are fine. This is fine. This is not. Goodbye. Goodbye. So this is all the food stuff. I do think this can all go in the pantry. Now today's goal really, or the whole goal of this kitchen rescue is to make more counter space available and to make this whole kitchen easier to use in general, especially because I did get a new appliance recently, which brings me to, this isn't really sponsored per se, but Tovala did send me a free oven, and I do have a regular customer code that I can share with you guys. So here's a word about Tovala.
The Tovala oven and meals make life so much easier for me and my family, and they are actually delicious. I have been searching. If you guys have been following me for any length of time, you know that I have been searching for the perfect meal kit or easy dinner solution for myself and my family. And it is so hard to find because with traditional meal kits, you still have to do a lot of prep work. You've got to do chopping and peeling. But then if you go with some of the like pre-made meals that you can get, like Factor or something like that, you end up with microwavable meals, and that is not very satisfying for some of us. So with the Tovala oven, it is super duper easy and super duper good. They have figured it out. All you have to do is scan the QR code and put things in these little tins. And that's really it. Like the most prep I've had to do is literally slice 4 mushrooms. That is it. That is all of the prep work required. And maybe sometimes put a little bit of water. Like the next meal I'm going to show you has rice in it. I had to measure some water and put rice, but the ingredients are super high quality. The meat that we've gotten is always super fresh, super high quality, and the vegetables always come super nice and fresh. And the meals are actually delicious. Like my son will eat them. My husband will eat them. I will eat them. It makes life so much better. And the cleanup, you guys, when you're done, you just throw the tins away. It doesn't get any simpler than that. So if you would like a free Tovala oven sent right to your house, click the link below in the description and I will have it sent right to you.
So anyway, the Tovala oven, great, love it. It is taking up a prominent space on our countertop right now. We also have some other appliances that are taking up some prominent real estate on the counters. And I just feel like we have so much stuff here in the kitchen that I want to be able to put some of it away, like the air fryer. I feel like since we got the Tovala oven, the air fryer is doing a lot less heavy lifting in our household because my son can use the Tovala oven. He previously was using the air fryer a lot. So I would love to get the air fryer like off the countertop. I would love to get the crock pot off the countertop. I'd love to get even maybe the toaster off the countertop. That's not as big of a priority, but over there, we've got too much going on and there's not enough space to actually do like meal prep and stuff. So I would love to get the underneath here cleared out, the underneath over there cleared out. And then maybe some people were suggesting that I clear space out in the pantry for the appliances that we don't use as much. And then I would have room in like under here for food. But I haven't really decided yet. So if you have thoughts about that, let me know in the comments. By the end of this whole project, I'll have a better idea, I hope. But for now, let's put these in the pantry and then we can move on with clearing out all of the drawers and the cabinet. Isn't this interesting? Okie dokie artichoke. I mean, okay, I'll come with me. I'll show you what we're working with. So over here, we're still doing pretty well, right? The pantry is still okay. But as you can see, it is quite full. It's full, you know what I mean? So there's not a lot of extra room here, which means like, okay, well, what do I get rid of if I'm prioritizing? Lord in heaven. All right, well, let's keep going. Okay, so it's just a little bit more stuff. I can put it in there, but I am really gonna have to think hard about what we're doing. I feel bad that I didn't think about it more before I started, but that's okay. Let's just keep going and see what happens. Hopefully there's not too much more food that needs to go in there because there's no room. So let's get back to work. All right, so down here we have a Ninja blender base. Rice, as discussed in last week's video, we're not making rice, so garbage. And then I've got like tomato paste, pineapple, green enchilada sauce, a camping mess kit that can actually probably just go downstairs with my son's other camping stuff, a roasting pan that we probably use literally one time a year for a turkey. Okay. And more tomato paste. All right. Well, these I can keep and put away, but then that's it. Like nothing else can really fit in the pantry. Like we're done. So let's put it back. We're not going to get to the upper cabinets today or in this video, but I don't think we need the Ninja blender because we have another blender that's like way more high powered and professional, and I don't even know where the top to this is, like where the thing that goes on top of it is. So I'm gonna get rid of this because we have a superior blender anyway. So, and I don't know where the attachment is, even if we did want this one. Now and this I need to put away. I'll be back. All right, so let's decide what belongs in here. I hate to say for now, you guys are always mad at me when I say for now, but let's decide what can go in here. Usually, like the tortilla warmer would be something that we would look for in here. Maybe cutting boards. Oh my gosh, because we're always trying to figure out where to put the cutting boards. I think this would be maybe. No, maybe not. Just kidding. That's a terrible place for the cutting boards. They won't fit. Shoot. All right. I don't know what should fit in there. But maybe when I get to the upper cabinets, we'll have some ideas of things that can go under there. So for right now, let's carry on. This drawer is not terrible, but let's see if we have any duplicates of anything. I've been watching, believe it or not, some other decluttering channels lately, and one of the things that comes up is like, why do you have duplicates of so many of your utensils, right? So we've got like I guess we're doing a little bit of the countertops today. So we have all of these utensils. So how many whisks does one need, right? I think maybe 2 is fine, but 3 is too much. So let me get a box for donations. Pardon me. All right, so we're gonna put any extra stuff. Where did I put the whisk? Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna put the extra stuff in here, stuff that can be donated. This is for a rice cooker that we don't have. Do we need 2 cake slicers, pie slicers? Not really. Now, interestingly, this is one that I purchased, and this is one that was like, we got it as at a conference or something, but I kind of like this one better, so we can donate that. How many potato peelers do we need? Just 1. This bad boy, I don't know. This was a terrible thing to have. I thought it would be cute for my daughter to be able to help chop things. No, it is sharp as hell. It is like corrugated metal, and it's super sharp. This is a terrible idea. I should have gotten a plastic one. I cut her finger. Please don't call CPS. She's fine. She lived to tell the tale, but I felt horrible. A wine bottle opener. We don't drink wine, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. I don't know what. Is this like a garlic? What is this? I don't even know what this is. If I don't know what it is, that means I probably will never use it, which means I probably should get rid of it. Let's clean out the drawer. There's all kinds of flotsam and jetsam in here. I think just because it's close to a cooking surface. So what do we want to keep? What do we want to keep? And where do we want to keep it? So come over here. I don't know what the best angle is for you. We need 1 can opener. I mean, we may have a bottle of wine on a holiday, maybe. I will keep it. 1 potato peeler, thermometer, meat thermometer, pizza cutter. Now, this also is a pizza cutter. Also was a promotional item. I actually kind of like this one better too. So donate this one. This spaghetti thingamajig. I've never used this. And goodbye. I don't need it. Ice cream scooper, not super necessary, but we have it. This is cute, but I didn't even know we had it. So that can go. Okay, now we use this all the time. I use this all the time. I use this all the time. Now here, okay. And then we use this and this. Now, here's the thing. We don't need these. These are extra. This is like a very occasional situation. This is a very occasional situation. This, whatever, I'll keep it in case my daughter wants to help or I have a very tiny thing I'm whisking. I don't know. Now, here's the problem with these. As you can see, they have a wooden handle. The problem with that is that even though I freaking love all of these, the wooden handle means that you cannot put it in the dishwasher or it will crack. Like it will crack. So then I bought this spatula or flipper thing because it is all silicone and you can stick it right in the dishwasher. However, I don't like using it as much as I like using this one. So I guess we will just continue to not put it in the dishwasher. Now, I'm keeping both because this type of thing is something that we use a lot when we're cooking. So I will keep both. But that's it. It's a lot. We got rid of a lot of stuff, a lot of extra spoons. And now this drawer is a lot less intense. We can just get rid of whatever this is. All right. The story behind this is that somebody, not me, used the olive oil yesterday, and I may have thrown away the cap. I don't know, but the cap was not replaced, and now it's gone. So I don't know if I should just get rid of the olive oil because I don't know if it'll go rancid or what, but here we are. All right, and then this is string cotton twine if you wanted to truss a turkey. Am I going to truss a turkey? Absolutely the F not. So there you go. That's done. Now, this cabinet under here is fine. It's just literally like, it's just this. It probably could be put to better use. I just don't know for what. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Let's see what's happening down here. All right, this is fine. Got a cookie cutter, cheese grater. Cheese grater could probably go, or whatever this is, a citrus, whatever. I'll put it in the other one. This is fine. I'm not gonna nitpick this. It's fine. This is fine. I did a whole video where I got rid of all my old Tupperware and did new Tupperware. So this is fine. And then this one is also fine. It's the same thing. It's just the new Tupperware. So good job. I've made progress. All right. Now this over here. So this is kind of a catch-all. Now we've got like sugar, my Vitamix situation, vases for flowers. I mean, this is kind of a hot mess. Coffee grinder, the Vitamix situation. What is this? Oh, a mini waffle maker that I forgot we had. Oh, a panini press that we also never use. All right, well, great. Let's think about this. Do you ever remember Sesame Street? They'd be like, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. None of these things are like the other, and none of them belong except the Vitamix stuff. So let's keep, for now, right? This is a work in progress until I maybe dive into Cass from Clutterbug and her butterfly advice. I don't know. I haven't really dug into it. I took the quiz. I know I'm a butterfly. That's as far as I've gotten. Okay. Also, I don't like that I'm a butterfly, right? Like I haven't embraced it. I understand it. It's what helps me function, but it's not like I like having everything out. I don't like having everything out and having everything be a cluttered visual mess. I don't love that, but I have to. Like, that's the only way that I can function is to have things out. Otherwise, they go bad, as you will see in the refrigerator in a moment. So let's finish this. So let's keep all the Vitamix stuff here, and we'll keep the coffee bean grinder here because this is all the coffee stuff. And then we can keep the egg, the hard-boiled egg boiler thing. We can keep that over here. And then that should be all that goes over here. That's it. That's all that can be here, which means all of this has to go somewhere else or get the hell out, okay? Sandwich bags, I can just put here. I'll decant them into our little organizer. All of these are just sandwich sized. These are snack sized, but these are all sandwich sized. I am not a type A person. I don't know if you can tell by the way that I'm just shoving things in here. My trademarked method is, in fact, the shove it in a drawer method. So you can see why that is. I am not, if you're thinking about the Clutterbug types, I am not whatever the one is that's very organized to the minute details. I'm not that one. Okay, this, I do feel like, is there a way? I feel like these are not the right size. I'm gonna just try and shove it. But I do fear these are too large. Will they fit here? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, yes. They fit there very nicely. Okay, but then what to do with all of this crap? This is, again, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. This is like if you give a moose a muffin or if you give a mouse a cookie or whatever, like if you take something out of this spot, then you're gonna have to figure out another place to put it. Okay, so we have some miscellaneous junky stuff in here. Let me help you see. Here you go. You can see, that's what we're working with, all right? So I'm trying my best. Okay, so we've got some flotsam and jetsam over here. I guess I'd like to reduce the flotsam and jetsam, but not necessarily eliminate it, because I think junk drawers do serve a purpose. Like, you do need somewhere to put your random extra sink strainer and your extra batteries that I've been told you're not supposed to keep in a plastic baggie altogether. But clearly I don't care. And then gift tape, there is somewhere else I can put this. And then let me see. I'll put that there and put that in the garbage. Okay, I'm gonna put this away and I'm gonna put these in the recycling bin and then we'll come back. Decision time. Are we ever going to use the miniature waffle maker? I don't think so. I love the idea. I really love the idea, but we haven't touched it. I didn't even know I had it, okay? We haven't touched it in months or years, possibly. The panini press is not mine to give away because my husband is the one who purchased it, so I don't want to make that final decision, so I will put it away. Well, I guess, I mean, I could put it here. It wasn't really doing anything naughty over here. It wasn't taking up too much space, so I'll just stick it in here. Shove it back where it was. And then the vases. I'm gonna see if there's room in the cabinet up there. Hold on. All right, these can go in here because there's really, like, there's nothing else going on in here for right now. So that's fine. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put this container away there. And this apple slicer as well. And these measuring cups. I do feel that we are making some progress here. Let's keep going. This drawer is not bad because this is the drawer that I originally cleaned out in my first time that I tried the Dana K. White no mess decluttering method. Oh, that's really sweet. Okay, this I'm gonna save for my son. It's a graduation card for his 8th grade graduation. This I'm gonna throw away. Okay, so this is fine. This is not fine. We have a lunch bag. Oh my God. We have a donut. We have a donut. Why is there a donut? Well, because sometimes some of us in the house have some impulse control issues, and some of us hide things from others of us in the house. I forgot about this one. Lunch stuff. Okay, this is a lot of extra silverware, like plastic disposable silverware. I have a bin. I have a bin for these. I have a bin. That was very exciting. Okay. I have a bin for like disposable plates and cups and stuff in there. All right. Are these any good? They are. All right. This is a little health and wellness package. It's my vitamins, my elderberry supplements for when we travel. I actually should start taking them now because we're traveling in about a week. In exactly a week, we're traveling. So I should start taking my emergency and my vitamins and stuff now. This is my travel case for my GLP-1 medication. It has like a little ice pack that goes in here, and I can put my medication in here, some syringes, alcohol wipes, because I give myself injections. This also is going to come with me. But here, this really is for lunch bags, I guess. And I don't think I really need this lunch bag anymore. Yeah, we don't need this one. My son probably, honestly, won't use his this school year because he's going to high school. And I guarantee you it's going to be better for everyone if he just buys lunch at school. But that's his lunch bag. And then this, I'll just keep here for right now. All right, but this can go in my vitamin area. Now all we have to deal with is the sugar, which can go here. I think. Maybe not. All right, well, perfect. All right, great. You got a sneak peek at the upper cabinet. That'll be next week or later this week. I haven't decided on the publishing schedule yet, but it'll be next. Let's see what's in this final drawer. Eh boy, a lot of things are in this final drawer. Let's take a look. There's a lot of things in this final drawer. All right, well, let's take a look. And then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the fridge, and then we'll be done for today. All right, this is a miscellaneous bag, okay? Command hooks, sharps container. I will never take this. Tea lights. I feel like there's maybe a better place for the tea lights. I don't know where. Maybe this is it. I don't know. This, oh, that's adorable. But why is it here? I don't know. So this is like dog stuff, I guess. Okay, a rabies tag. This is all the dog stuff. So we're gonna keep the dog stuff here. These Kongs, we don't use these anymore. Like, we haven't used these in a million years. And they're probably gross. They are gross. I'm just gonna throw them away. And if you are a dog owner and you're like, oh my God, don't throw it away, donate it, give it to a shelter. I just don't have time right now. Okay? All right. I would love to give everything to its proper place, like to the right exact shelter, or to, you know, the most perfect, most grateful place on the planet for each item. I just can't. I can't right now. Well, that's not true. I could. I won't. I'm not going to. Okay? All right. So let's look at this. This is fine. It is just another junk drawer. You know what? I would actually like to keep the garbage bags in here because we used to keep them in here, but now I think I can keep it here. All right, fantastic. Okay. All right, so I think we've done a great job with all of the cabinets and drawers, the bottom cabinets and drawers. I think that's great. I am actually starving right now. So I think we're gonna take a pause. I'm gonna eat something and then maybe the refrigerator should just be its own bonus video. So here's the deal. I am going to stop right now, eat something, take a break, refuel, and then we're gonna hit the refrigerator. I'm so excited. I really don't want to be doing this right now. I regret committing to this project so much. I really regret it, not because I'm not happy I'm doing it. Like, I will be grateful at the end, but I just really feel like this was a poor choice to do right before a vacation, because this isn't the most like visible stuff. This is stuff that like a house sitter could open a drawer, open a cabinet and be like, oh my gosh, these people are so disorganized. Sure, right? Like for that reason, it's good to do. But I'm just like standing here being like, oh my gosh, we have 7 days. I still have to clean the bathrooms. I still have to clean the bedrooms. I still have to like vacuum and do laundry and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just kind of like, I have to pack, right? There's just a lot. There's a lot. Also, speaking of not wanting to do something, but doing it anyway because it's a goal that you have, I'm going to do a little commercial because today's episode is brought to you by me. It's brought to you by me. I'm my own sponsor today. I am starting up my accountability groups again. If you don't know, I ran some really small, intimate accountability groups back in April and May. I had 5 people plus me. We would get together on a Zoom call once a week for about an hour, and we would just encourage each other to keep working on our goals, right? Keep going ahead, keep forging forward towards the things that we wanted to work on. And it has been such a lovely group of people. It's been such a nice opportunity for me to even just sit back and reflect on my own goals. And it's just nice to have some community when you're in this process. So if that is something that you are interested in, there is a link in the description box. You can join. I'm starting it in August. We're starting back up again. There will be 2 different times available. So if one works better for you, go ahead and click on that option and we'll see how it goes, guys. It's a really casual, nice, intimate setting. I think 5, 6, maybe 7 people is a good amount of folks to really get to know each other. So if you are interested, please check out the link below and I look forward to working with you there.